Hi, everybody. Welcome back again to another explanatory video. Okay, and we'll continue with medical emergencies, this time again. And I will be explaining the homework for June 1st and 2nd for Thursday and Friday. I don't have to explain the homework and practice for Wednesday because, as you know, on Wednesday we have messenger class. Okay, so let's see what we have for Thursday and Friday. It's very important if you could attend on the Wednesday class because we will have some tests on Friday. Okay, let me share my screen. So as you see, again, we continue with medical emergencies. This is the second part. I already explained Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, we had our class in Messenger. And for Thursday, let's see what we have. So for the morning students, we'll practice how to fill out an emergency form with your information. So let me see, this is your personal information. If I cut it and try to make it bigger for you, let me see if I can do that. You need your first name, your last name, date of birth. Remember the date of birth is, if it says MM, that's the month. So if you were born, for example, in September, you will put 09. Then the day, you have to put 02 or 12. So DD is the day. And YY is the year. If you have only two Ys, that means that you just have to put the last two numbers of your birth year. So if you were born in 1985, you will just have to put 85. Okay, then your address, you put the number and then the city number and the street's name. And after that, it says the city. What city do you live in? In Windsor, province is Ontario, your postal code on the next line, your phone number. And for emergency contact, who do they call if something happens to you? Who do you want us to call if something bad happens to you? Maybe your brother, maybe your wife, maybe your husband. So their full name, not only first name, but full name. Okay. And then the relationship. Who is that person to you? Is it your brother? Is it your sister? Is it your husband, wife? And the phone number. Their phone number, not your phone number, their phone number. So that will be the personal information. So the next one is a short reading that gives you all the information about this woman from the picture. Her name is Nasha Abdullah. She was born on May 4th, 1992. Her address, city, province, postal code, her home phone number, and cell phone number. So all you have to do, you just copy this information from the short description on the lines. Okay, let's see what else we have for Thursday. So this was for the morning students, how to fill out an emergency form. And for the afternoon student, you have these two pictures. And then some of the dialogues are missing some of the words. You have to put in heart attack, injured, hit, hurt, another injured 2 times, on fire, no, hurt, bleeding, accident, and no. So police, fire, or ambulance. If you look at, I try to make it bigger for you. If you look at the picture, what is this? What do you need? You need the police, fire, or ambulance. Somebody's hurt and she's bleeding, so you would need an ambulance. What is the emergency? There was an accident. So from here, you copy accident on the line. A woman is hurt, okay? Or you can say injured. Injured and hurt, you remember, is the same. Okay, she is bleeding. Is she breathing? I don't know. Is she conscious? Maybe no, maybe yes, but you have no here, so no. Then you will do the same thing for emergency number 2. This time you will need the fire truck, and you can say a car is on fire. No one is hurt or injured. Okay, then you have 2 more here. This one again, you need an ambulance. And this one, again, an ambulance. Okay, so that is for the afternoon students. Okay, let's see what else we have. For the afternoon students, we have a listening emergency. So what you have to do here, you have to put which one number 1, which one is number 2, which one number 3. So first time when you have an emergency, what do? You call for help. 911 for emergency. So this will be number 1. What do you do then? Provide information, name, gender, age, how old that person is, where is the, so they know where to come, type of emergency, condition, and stuff like that. So this will be number 2. Then which one would be number 3? Okay. And then so on. And the next part will be a listening and arrange your, see which, if you did a good job or not. Okay, so number 1, number 2, which one, number 3, number 4. After listening, you can check your answers, and after that, you can click on the finish button. Okay, so this was for the afternoon students. Then for Friday, the morning students will have a reading assessment, a reading test. This is the short reading. You call police when you see a crime, when you see a serious accident. I make it bigger. You call the fire department, where is a fire, or smell smoke or gas. You call an ambulance when someone cannot breathe, or they're bleeding a lot, or they have chest pain. And all you have to do is you just have to click on the correct answer. You should call 911 if someone is stealing a car, yes or no. So you should call 911, yes. When someone isn't breathing, do you call 911? Yes. When somebody is bleeding a little, no. Okay, so this is your reading assessment. I cannot do more because I almost finished your test. Okay, then writing assessment, the same as we practice. You just have to fill it out with your information, your name, full name first, last name, address. You remember you start with the number, then apartment number and the street name, then city, Windsor, Ontario, your postal code, your phone number, your date of birth, and here an emergency contact, but we will practice this when you come to school. Okay, so let's see what else we have. For the afternoon students, you will have a listening test. You have to listen and pick the correct word, correct answer. Is it A, is it B, is it C? So here you play. On the right side, you can play it and then click on the correct answer. Okay, and then you have part 2. Again, you have 5, 6, 7. So you have 3 more answers that you have to do. Okay, so that will be, I think that will be it. That's your listening test. And for the speaking assessment, we'll practice with the pictures when you come to the messenger class and also on Thursday. So this was the explanation for your homework and practice for next week, Thursday and Friday. Okay, so I hope this helps, and see you some on Wednesday in messenger class, some of you on Thursday afternoon and morning class. Bye, everybody.